Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Let's discuss example 11. Given that y equal to e power of negative x ln x, show that x square d squared y over dx square plus dy over dx plus e power of negative x 1 plus x equal to 0. First step, we have to find our dy dx. We differentiate this function. To differentiate this function, we use product rule. So, u is equal to e power of negative x du over dx is equal to e power of negative x times with negative 1 is equal to negative e power of negative x. V is equal to ln x. So our dv over dx is equal to 1 over x. Next, we substitute our u, du dx, v and dv dx into product rule formula. So we get dy over dx is equal to v ln x du over dx negative e power of negative x plus u e power of negative x times with 1 over x. Next, we expand the equation. So we get equal to negative e power of negative x ln x plus e power of negative x over with x. And as you can see, this is equal to y. Y here. So we can change it as equal to negative y plus e power of negative x over with x. Then we find the second derivative. So we get d squared y over dx squared is equal to negative differentiate y, we get dy over dx plus, to differentiate this equation, we use product rule. So we get u is equal to e power of negative x. So our du over dx is equal to negative e to the power of negative x. V is equal to 1 over x. We change it into indices, so we get x to the power of negative 1. So dv over dx is equal to negative x to the power of negative 2 equal to negative 1 over x squared. So we substitute our u, du dx, v and dv over dx into product rule formula. So we get v 1 over x du dx negative e power of negative x plus u e power of negative x dv over dx negative 1 over x squared. Next, I move dy over dx to the left hand side and I expand the equation in the bracket. So I get d squared y over dx squared plus dy over dx equal to negative e power of negative x over x minus e power of negative x over x squared. Then I equate the denominator for the right hand side. So I get negative x e power of negative x minus e power of negative x over with x squared. I move x squared to the left hand side. So I get x squared in bracket d squared y over dx squared plus dy over dx equal to negative x e power of negative x minus e power of negative x. For the right hand side, I can factorize out e power of negative x. So I get negative e power of negative x, x plus 1. X plus 1 is equal to 1 plus x. So next, I move all of this to the left hand side. So I get x squared d squared y over dx squared plus dy over dx plus e power of negative x 1 plus x equal to 0. So I have shown it.